All right, everyone. Head coach Ben Olsen here for you. Ben, coming off back-to-back match against LAFC, 4 points, another top 3 opponent here in RSL. How's the team prepared this week, and what are the vibes around?
Yeah, the good teams are going to just keep on coming here for the rest of the year, and it's an exciting time to try to pick up points and chase some of these teams that we're playing. That's where we want to be, and it starts with kind of Salt Lake. We know them well. It's been we've said that enough. So we understand them. They've got some new wrinkles and some new pieces, but they're well coached. They're in a very, very interesting, fun matchup for us. I think we play similar ways, and it's always just a fun match, and hopefully we can come out on top.
All right, we'll start with Joey. Joey, go ahead.
Hey, man, you said RSL have a few new pieces. How much scouting and knowledge do you have on some of the new guys like Gonsalves and Brook?
Yeah, we know him pretty well, and the young Polish kid as well, who is very, very interesting. So all three add different wrinkles to them, just from the profile that they're kind of replacing. It's different. Brook is left-footed, comes inside, maybe allows a little bit more freedom for an overlap. The Polish kid has got some real pace, service, and Gonsalves is kind of a 10, 9.5. Really does a little bit of everything and has high quality. So again, it changes them a little bit. We've watched them, but again, we don't know them as much as some of the other characters that they've had, and we've played quite a bit, but still guys like how you deal with Luna and Arango. They do some interesting things in the build. It's a hard nose with Nali and the central midfield. It's going to be a good battle, so I'm just looking forward to the game. I got a lot of love for Pablo and what he's doing there, and always fun going against him.
And you got Franco Escobar at the game with a yellow card suspension. How do you plan to replace him, especially that bit of form he's been in lately?
How do I plan to replace him? Well, I'm probably not going to give you that answer, but we will put another soccer player in his place.
All right. Thank you, Ben.
Thanks, Joe.
All right, Herman, go ahead.
Hey Ben, good morning. Want to ask you, you mentioned RSL, well, you guys play once a month. It seems like the last time you played was in Leeds Cup. It was the beginning of Ponce's arrival. I believe it was his third match.
Yeah.
How has the team changed or improved since the last meeting with Real Salt Lake? In what aspects?
Well, I think it's just time spent with Ponce, really. I mean, he's a big piece to the puzzle, and more time that he can play with his teammates and build relationships, I think the better we will be in understanding, not only him understanding us, but us understanding him and how we can get him goals and put him in positions to have success. Other than that, we haven't changed a lot. We'll continue to be who we are and just try to be the best version of that. We think we have solutions in different areas. If teams take something away, we like to think we have solutions elsewhere. But those solutions have to result in goals or opportunities and wins. And so that's kind of what we've been working on, and we will we'll see. But yeah, just again, I would say if you want to just get specific on there, just Ponce, time with Ponce.
And then my last question is on the subject, opportunities for Ponce. Last game, he only had 2 shots. One of them came late in the game in the 80th minute. Beautiful cross by Bassi. But how can the team create more scoring opportunities for him? Would it be focusing on a more direct approach through the middle? Or
no, it's not that. It doesn't work that way. It's not. You just don't smash the ball to him down the throat, down the heart of the defense to get him more opportunities. I think it's not that you were alluding to that, but it's more intricate, and there's a lot of different ways we can do that, right? Whether it's the quality of service, whether it's, again, as I said, the relationship of with people to understand in real time that ball is going there, and this is where he wants that ball. It's little, when we're in 3v2s or 2v1s or 1v1s wide, making sure we do all the little things to make sure we get more service and good looks in front of goal for him. So it's quality of ball. It's going back to some of our principles on creating high level chances, and then there's some communication stuff and relationship stuff. So I think it's a little bit of a combination of all of those. I would also add on that is that teams are making it very tough for us here at home. There's a lot of teams that are sitting low, and it's hard as a forward to get chances when you have 60 to 70% of the ball and a team is compact and looking to have transition in the way LA and Toronto have. So it becomes even more critical to do some of the little things to create chances for like a true number 9.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Ben. Best of luck.
All right, thank you.
All right, Dustin, go ahead.
Hey, Ben.
Dustin.
Hey, we saw Coco come back last game. How is he looking in his return? How do you see him going into this week?
He had a good week of training. Last week. We rushed him to get him into that LA game away. Then he had a full week to train, and you could see he looked better in the LA game. So just continue to push him as much as possible throughout the week. So, but we all know Coco. We know the level he can be at, and we're at our best when he's on the field. So we'll keep pushing him.
And just wanted to ask you about Mikael. He's getting some love from some of the national guys now. Just what have you seen in his growth this year and playing alongside Eric? How much has that helped him as well?
He deserves some praise. He is extremely athletic, and again, his ground coverage, his athleticism puts him in a good spot. And then it's about, can we work with him reading the game better, being there, not relying on that all the time. His passing continues to get better, his decision-making on where to be and how to start attacks. All these things are getting better. I give Aurelian Collin a lot of credit for his growth over the last year. He does a lot of work with him, another center back, and who speaks Portuguese, and he's done a lot of work on him to help him grow. But he's also got a growth mindset. He's a soccer junkie. He's in the gym. He loves film. So he's done a very good job for us.